Hey guys, I was just filming this IBM PC bit, and I thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update on the channel, because I haven't uploaded anything for a while and I feel bad. So some good news. One is I got a Blue Yeti mic, which should sound a lot better, and you won't have any of those weird special effects that I try to add to try to reduce background noise. I've also upgraded the camera from one of these little handy cams to a Canon DSLR, and I'm well aware that none of this stuff is actually necessary for me to share things on YouTube, and people don't require that sort of stuff, and I'm not exactly the big YouTuber that needs that kind of stuff, but it's kind of a fun hobby, and when I put up something that I'm proud of, I feel really good, so I just want to keep improving that, and hopefully I can get up to a really high standard of video, eventually. Not tomorrow, may take me a long time. I only have limited time that I can do this, and this IBM PC video, I have probably shot this like 20 times now. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I'll get better at that with time as well. I mean, but I can't just sit down and one take it. I try, but it just comes out rubbish. So, practice. Just takes more practice. Anyway, as for what we've got going on in the workshop, obviously the IBM PC and expansion unit is what I'm considering done. It isn't actually done, but it works great as it is, and I'm just leaving it alone. And we'll talk about that one later. For incoming stuff, I have ordered a new Seagate ST11R card, and I want to do a review on that one particularly because it's actually got a very impressive setup procedure, and I actually used that card in this IBM PC setup, well, the MFM version anyway, and this one is apparently new old stock, so it'd be cool to pull that out and give that a go. The other thing that we've got coming in is two new old stock SyQuest drives. Somehow I found these on eBay in OEM packaging for like $20 each, so we're going to see how they work. They're a 44 meg system. If you're not familiar with the SyQuests, I have probably 50 of these cartridges, and probably about 8 drives. I use them whenever I get an excuse to use a SyQuest drive. It's great because I love the sound of them. What other machines have we got? We've got a whole bunch of 486s that I haven't tested yet. Honestly, the work list is absolutely huge out here. I have enough parts to potentially build another IBM PC JX. I have enough parts to build another Wang Professional. It's really just going to be whatever hits my fancy next. I also have a compact portable motherboard to diagnose, and I got halfway through doing a video covering the installation of NetWear Lite and all that sort of stuff, and then a friend asked me questions about that, so maybe I'll do that video next. I have no idea. I'm not going to make promises on videos because I promised this one would be out like within a week, but once you start having problems with the project, particularly with this IBM PC, because like nothing in this, it's not that I was reverse engineering anything in this project, but you'd spend say 2 hours setting it up and then something would fail, and then you would swap in parts, swap out parts, and then a week has gone by of your spare time, because I only have a couple of hours each night to play with this stuff, and then it's a week behind, and then it's something else and something else and something else. And it just ends up taking up way too much of your time, which is partly why I've stopped diagnosing the issues with this machine and just leaving it as is, because it is working and it's in a great condition that I can use it and enjoy it. So I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to be too nitpicky about it. What else is going on? This used to be my main filming area, and it is now a set of shelves. Now, I haven't completely worked that out, because part of these changes is I'm trying to work out a workflow where I can easily get videos out and it takes up less of my time. So for example, if I wanted to review something, being able to film it in say 4 hours and then edit it in say 8 and then have it out, I would be happy with that. But at the moment, the amount of video footage I have, and then I'm like, no, I don't like that, and then deleting it. This IBM PC project, for example, I've probably recorded over 100 gigabytes of footage. It's just stupid. So I need to find better workflow that's going to make that less of a pain in the ass. But I do enjoy doing YouTube, and it is just a hobby, and I'm having fun with it. So if you guys think I'm being a bit of a tryhard sometimes, it's not so much that I'm being a tryhard, it's more that I just enjoy it, and I just want to see what I can get away with and trying different things. So anyway, thanks heaps guys for coming to check it out. Don't know what else I got to say really. Yeah, cool times ahead. Yeah, Twitch, if you like Twitch, you can come check me out there. Funny thing about Twitch is, how can I put this? Like, the more of you retro guys to get on Twitch, you can broadcast under retro. That's where I'd recommend it. Get on there, get on a webcam and show them your old stuff. This is because some other people on there like SceneCat, you know, he has this Commodore 64 and he runs demos. I mean, that's absolutely awesome. And you get a whole bunch of people that turn in there and you're talking about the demo scene live. it's not the worst thing in the world, and I know that a lot of people that are into retro computers don't necessarily always extend into worlds like Twitch, where you're talking about live streaming 1080p, but if you are of that persuasion, I recommend checking out the retro section in Twitch occasionally. Most of it is Nintendo stuff, but there's a couple of Commodore 64 guys, definitely the occasional Amiga fanboy, and I'm on there trying to do PC stuff, and I'd love to see more vintage hardware stuff going on there. Real hardware, not just emulators. Show us what you got. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.